And we're back. I want to thank you guys for watching this weekend, the 7th annual Cole Dickson 9-ball Memorial Tournament. And that was a message from JB Cases and also another one of our great sponsors, West State Billiards. And I want to just let all of you viewers know that I have a promotion with West State Billiards going for the rest of 2019. If you want, listen carefully. If you want to receive 16% off anything from West State Billiards, excluding diamond products, simply mention the promo code POVPOOL. You can shop online or in person at West State Billiards. And there is an option for you on the shopping cart to put in the promo code POVPOOL. You put the promo code POVPOOL in, you'll get 16% off your order for the remainder of 2019. That offer is good. So I want to thank Donnie Wessels and Jim and Rick Landsberg, Brian Hong, everybody there at West State Billiards for working with POVPOOL. And we really hope you guys know that West State Billiards has everything you need from your game room. For your game room, everything, literally everything. Go to weststatebilliards.com right now. You get 16% off of 90% of their inventory, basically everything except diamond products. You get 16% off. Just mention POVPOOL. POVPOOL is the magic promo code for your 16% discount at West State Billiards. So, without further ado, we're going to get this started right now, and I'm going to be joined in commentary with the wonderful, the charming, soft-spoken Matthew Moorhead from, gosh, are you from Hayward? Where do you live?
San Ramon.
I'm sorry, where are you from? San Ramon. Okay, that's Crown Billiards, right? No. Yes.
That's my pool home.
Yeah.
I live in the East Bay.
Okay, I see. I forgive you.
I heard you wanted to move up here.
I'd love to move up here with Geraldine. Yeah, we'd love to move up here and work more with the billiard community in the Bay Area.
NorCal would love to have you.
Oh, well, thank you. So we've been kind of like, romanticizing for about a year about doing that. And, a couple of times I've been up here looking for apartments and stuff like that. It's tough action, though. Real tough action. So now let's get this going here. We have Neal VICHIENSEAN from Chicago. Plays out of Carey's Lounge, owned by his sponsor, Pete. And he's breaking against Sargon Isaac. This is a one-loss match. You remember Sargon Isaac. You commentated with him last night, Matthew.
I certainly did. Got to know a little bit about his Q Sports background and snooker and some of the stance changes and different things. So looks like he's a great shot.
Yeah, and he has earned his way here. You have to be a good player if you want to get in the top. What do we got? The top 8 now, I think, right?
I believe so.
So we have on the winner's side and playing for the hot seat match later tonight, we have Chris Robinson and Edgy Geronimo. We've also got this match, Neal VICHIENSEAN and Sargon Isaac. Not sure who won between Robert Yulo and Ed Sinchai, and I'm not. Okay. And then Bryce Avila and Sean. That match is still going on from the last round. Bryce won it. Okay. Okay, so Sean is eliminated 9th through 12th.
Then we've got Andy's still in it, right? Gentleman from Ireland.
We have, yes, Andrew McCluskey. Yes. He just lost to Chris Robinson from the winner's side, so he's still got one lifeline left. And so it's a pretty exciting tournament so far. some great play, and it's great to have you back here.
Yeah, it's great to be back. I was glad I was able to get some work done and be able to come back. It was crazy drive in this time, not quite like yesterday, but hey, we're here. We're watching good pool.
Yeah. We sure are, aren't we?
Great stream as always.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, you know, it takes a lot to put these on. I couldn't do it without Geraldine and all of these sponsors, and
it takes a village.
Great guys like you too. You know, come and visit us and share some of your knowledge of the game. So let's sweat this match. Actually, looks like Isaac's in a little trouble here. He's jacked up over this 9 ball.
Does the 3 have a path to the side, or is he trying to shoot it straight in?
Well, shooting to the corner, there's no real open lane to get shape on the 4, is there?
No.
And I don't know if the 3 passes. It doesn't look like it passes to the side. So he may just have to shoot this to the corner, but he's jacked up.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to slow roll the ball in and take your medicine, cut the 4. Is this a race to 8?
Yes, this is, no, I'm sorry. This is a 1-loss match. Race to 6.
Race to 6.
Race to 6. Robert Yulo lost his match against Ed Sinchai. Ed Sinchai's playing Bryce Avila now.
Where's this cue ball end up? That'll do. Trouble is if he gets a little too steep on the cut on the 6, might run into the 8. Looks like he's playing a draw shot. Coming straight out for the 6. There's the custom snooker rake.
Yeah, that's right. It's his own, you know, it's the traditional snooker bridge, isn't it?
It certainly is. Looks like he was trying to play draw straight back. It's always a challenge when you're using something you only use, what, 1 out of 25 shots?
Yeah. Well, he made that 3 ball earlier, jacked up over the 9. I mean, what do you think his chances are on the 7 here?
Pretty good.
Oh, not if you play the 2-way 1-pocket shot, which he overcut severely.
Yeah. Maybe a little jitters for that first rack.
Possibly.
Before he gets settled back in, but I know he said he was feeling pretty confident playing on the TV table.
Well, that wasn't on my mind at all.
A little uncharacteristic.
Well, you know, just surprising. Let's just say that.
So is this where your 1-pocket knowledge comes in? How to play safe off this? Because I don't think he's going to try to make this.
I don't know what he's actually doing.
Looks like he's
just
trying
going
to leave
right
it behind the 9.
Look at this shot.
Big boy pool. And I'm looking right down the line.
Oh my God, he just whole ball hook.
Yeah. There is no piece of that ball showing at all.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm scared of Sargon, I tell you.
Well, it's good to see because the last safety he tried to play, he overcut it.
Yeah.
Now he plays practically perfect. And the 7 looks like it's off the rail, so we don't have to worry about second contact after the ball.
He whiffed it. He's going to give Isaac ball in hand. I mean, he played the right shot. I mean, there's no other real shot. You know, you just got to. And the speed was okay, too, because if he does hit the 7, maybe it misses the corner, but it comes back out to the middle of the rail, you know?
Right.
So.
And this is where those 3 7/8 inch pockets kind of come into play. You can't really pop this. Kind of a smooth follow through.
Mm-hmm.
Come right back out for the 8. That's perfect. He's going to draw back right where he pointed on the table. It's always good to pick out a specific point where you want the cue ball, not a general area.
That's true.
The 8 ball was polite, wiped his feet on the way in. And we've opened the scoring. Isaac up 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
Or as the Euros like to say, 1-0.
1-0, yeah. For your information, guys, the cloth on these tables is provided by Simonis Cloth. Installed about a week ago by Ernesto Dominguez. I think they're rolling real good, too.
I don't know if there really is any other cloth to consider.
That's a good one. That's a good. I like your mind, Matthew.
That's not quite a monopoly, but it might as well be.
Well, it's the ultimate in specializations. Simonis is the oldest company in the billiard industry, and
333 years old, if I remember correctly.
right, okay.
On the promo you were showing.
And it's the only textile mill in the world dedicated solely to the production of cloth for pool, carom, or snooker.
I have Simonis 860. I didn't buy the HR. Someone talked me out of it.
Really? Well, it's a price hike, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, when you're dealing with a $6,000 pool table and the other things that I spend money on in the Q Sports, $30 ain't nothing.
Oh, it was only a $30 difference, was it?
I believe so, but I also might have gotten a deal. So it looks like we got a ball down on the break, but it looks like there's a little bit of a cluster here.
Oh my goodness! I left Simonis Cloth on the table.
That's a good place for it, on the table.
My apologies, folks. And let me update the scoreboard to reflect the one-loss side. We're in the final 8 players, folks. Final 8. The hot seat match will go to Edgy Geronimo and Chris Robinson.
He's trying to play safe.
He played safe.
Oh, it's tight.
He played safe. Look at this table, though. Ugh.
It's a mess.
Are they playing one pocket?
I wonder if that's the next evolution. You play one pocket 9-ball in rotation.
Oh, yeah, that's called, well, there is a version of it called back pocket 9-ball or back pocket 10-ball. Where you're electing one of the two back pockets as your money ball?
That sounds like pure punishment.
Maybe for you and me.
He's going to the air. I like how he elected to go rail first.
Played a good shot.
Now we will probably see another safety play here. Oh, combo.
She good?
Wow. Okay. Off the point.
Taught you something, huh?
I can definitely say I don't think I could have planned that off the point. But hey, you don't get this far without at least one roll, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I actually saw someone yesterday try to play a safety where they pocket hooked somebody and didn't scratch. Legitimately. And I said, wow.
What, on purpose, you mean?
Yeah.
In one pocket, that is an art form unto itself.
That is a tool this mechanic does not have in his arsenal.
Well, it's something worth trying, something worth practicing, But what is your favorite game? You like one pocket or nine? Do you like one pocket? I remember you didn't even know one pocket till a couple of years ago.
It's very intriguing to me.
Okay.
Since I don't have a lot of people to play that game specifically,
yeah,
it hasn't really grown on me yet.
Okay.
But it's the game I would like to play. Me personally, I think 10 ball is great. I like the challenging break. I like the call. It's a call pocket game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And of course, you see all the big guys. They love their 10 ball. Sometimes it's more challenging watching some of the pros play 9 ball because they break and get out. And they throw a 6-pack on you. And all you did was lose the lag. All right, so we've seen some pretty good shots by Isaac so far. This will be a little bit of a tester for him. But if he makes this, I feel like he's got a pretty good chance to get out here. Where's it going? Looks like he made it a little difficult on the 3. Is the table playing pretty quick?
You
said it was on. You said that they installed the cloth a week ago.
Yeah, I don't want to say that it's playing quick. I think it's playing very true,
Okay.
And I think the rails are playing quick.
Okay.
I spoke to Ernesto Dominguez about it. He reminded me that the rails here are actually diamond table rails.
Oh, so the Artemis rubber.
Yeah, they're Artemis. Yeah. So playing one pocket on this table, it takes some getting used to for me. I'm used. I'm a Gold Crown player through and through.
I went to the dark side.
Yes, that's right. You have the only 2-piece slate diamond table in the country. That's right.
2-piece 9-foot Pro-Am. I heard there's a couple of bar boxes floating around that have been cut in half. He's got to get up and out of the way. It looks like he's going to play safe behind the 9.
That's nice. That is nice. That's what the doctor ordered, especially when you're... it's a good feeling to know that you're executing good safeties. It can make the difference in these final matches. definitely can make the difference.
What do you think's more important, the break or the safety play?
What do I think is more important?
Yes.
The break or the safety play?
So if you had world-class safety play or world-class break, which one are you taking?
Oh, my gosh. I think world-class safety play.
Okay.
But then, you know, you got guys like Shane.
I can't evade
He's got the
break.
world-class break, and he never lets you at the table. So, I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat room?
So where he has the cue ball currently set up, this looks a little touchy, but I think he'll be all right. Looks like he's electing a draw shot. Come smooth back for the 7 off the cushion. Did it get there? Oh, I left him right on the rail.
Who is this guy?
Sounds like someone wants to play a money game. See some frustration on his face.
Charlie, can you bring the volume down?
There's that safety play.
Yeah.
So
Something about Sargon, though, is I feel like he's got a lot of patience for this kind of game.
Yes.
I don't think it's going to rattle him too much. You know, as long as he knows that he's playing the right shots and that he's executing correctly. He almost got it on the way back, didn't he?
Yes. Not that this would come into play. Was that a second foul? I think it's a moot point.
Yeah, it's quite a moot point.
Ball in hand, 2 balls on the table. I like my chances here. I like your chances even better.
Thank you.
I might sneeze or... Now we've got 1-1. 1-1 and a race to 8 on a Sunday watching great pool.
Yeah.
How many people we got in the chat room right now? Ooh.
We have around 288 people viewing.
I tell you what.
And only 88 thumbs ups. Come on, 200 of you need to give us a thumbs up right now.
Step 1, thumbs up.
Step 1.
Step 2.
Check in with us
Share.
in the chat room.
Step 3, participate in the chat. Number 4, donate. Even if it's something little. I mean, I'm looking at 4 or 5 computer screens here, a lot of electronics. What, a 400-mile trip up here? Then you spend, well, you're here till like 4 or 5 in the morning. That was just yesterday.
I checked out here around 2:30.
Okay. So here we got the break.
Thanks for sticking up for me, though, buddy.
Yes. Break sounded great. Looked great. What do we got? Looks like we got a dry break. Has this table been breaking pretty tough?
I don't know. You know, like I've been watching it for 2 days, and I haven't really seen anybody break as well as me.
You're just crushing them?
I got the breakdown real good on this table, but you know, Edgy's breaking them real well.
I played the Ghost last night and lost 10-3.
Yeah.
I could not get the balls to be nice and tight. I couldn't get it. There was always a gap somewhere,
I see. Okay.
and that's a real challenge if you're trying to figure out if you're breaking well. Right. But obviously, you know, these guys probably
what a nice shot.
Good.
That was a good shot. Want to give a shout out to Donna Von Walters. Says hi from Carrie's Lounge in Chicago. I tell you what, you should join our Discord and send a photo in our Discord. We have POV Pool has a Discord. Are you familiar with Discord?
I believe when I was coming in, it was like an audio chat room.
Yeah, it's audio and text as well.
Wow.
You can do text chat as well.
Meanwhile, we can't get ESPN to give us 30 minutes on the best pool players in the world in the last I don't know how many years. And those guys print money.
Hey, thanks, man. Dexter Real, he just gave us a little love. Thanks for the $9.99 super chat. He says, "What's up, Daniel? Great stream, bro. Hey, how was your Nas Cup? I know you guys did the Nas Cup in Ukaipa. Anthony Munoz. Want to give him a shout out. Want to give all you guys a shout out at Ukaipa Billiards in Ukaipa, California. And thanks for the super chat. Who won the Nas Cup, by the way? I didn't catch the winner.
It's a lot of pool, a lot of streaming going on all over Facebook.
Yeah.
I never thought there'd be a day where you could have endless possibilities of watching stuff from the seat of your own couch at home.
From the seat of your own pants.
Yes. He's eyeballing the 5 here. Trying to see if he can't play a nice cut shot, leave on the 6. It's going to be about dinner time once we get the hot seat going. What's for dinner?
Boy, I haven't even had breakfast time.
What?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's the most important meal of the day. That's why I skip it. So based on how he's looked at this shot, I think he goes 2 rails. Yep. There's 1. There's 2. Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Holy cow, that's fast. Running away. But his cue control has been really good. So I favor him to get on the 7 here. 8 may be a little tricky, but if you get shape on the 7, the 8 takes care of itself.
BS in the chat room. He says, yo, Carey's Lounge. Played there once. Love that table. Dexter Real says he's having another tournament in Victorville in July. Cool. The Nas Cup was Anthony's. Yeah, I know. I just know that I think you guys are friends, right? Are you guys competing now? I don't know. Are you like are you rivals now? I don't know.
I wonder if Kid Delicious ever played there.
Ukaipa?
Yeah.
Maybe.
When I think of Chicago, I went.
Oh, at Carey's Lounge?
Yeah.
Maybe. Donna Von Walters, she says, Nikki Riggs watching live at Carey's Lounge. Go Neal. That's right. They're all rooting for Neal VICHIENSEAN, who came here with his backer, Pete. Now, if you want, Pete is he owns Carey's Lounge. He's sitting there at the back of the room on the left-hand side there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the owner of Carey's Lounge.
Nice.
And, he sponsored Neal to come and play this event. Awesome, isn't it?
That is. No better backing than financial backing. Oh, wow.
Classic Billiards, July 13th. Wow, that's the day after my birthday. All right, Dexter. Tag me and I'll share it.
Every time I see the name Dexter, I think of my favorite TV show.
Oh, Dexter. Yeah,
that's great.
The show Dexter. Well, here he is. He's using his bridge again. Now, you want to get pretty straight on this 8 ball.
Does it have enough gas? Will we
So
get there?
he'll settle for the angle, though.
Yeah.
But just the way these pockets are, you really want to, when you're shooting a ball down the rail, you want a nice straight, natural shot. Just roll the ball in. But now Sargon's got his work cut out for him.
You spin this ball?
No, natural. I mean, maybe a little bit of inside, but just natural. He's using inside. Okay. He can scratch in the corner if he's not careful. All right.
It's like, or you can play perfectly.
Well,
Make it look a little
I said
dangerous.
natural, and he just made me out to be a liar. So he played that all inside, didn't he?
I think I'm going to ask him a few pointers about his stance because he looks rock solid.
Sargon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Snooker player, man. Regis Chefas says, "Hi, Daniel. I'm about a mile from Carrie's Lounge right now. Small world." Which is odd because Regis lives, the Bay Area, right?
I believe so.
You know Regis, right?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. You should step on down there and tell him you're personal friends with the TV guy over here.
Yes.
That's why my buddy Rhino calls me TV guy.
TV guy.
Hey, TV guy. Let's play ring game.
The one way to wreck your stroke.
Ring game? I love ring game.
Well, yeah, if you got a rabbit's foot hanging out your pocket.
No.
No?
No.
All those flyers at the 9-ball? Come on.
No. You just got to know how to play them. They're not lucky if you know how to play them. I learned about that when I was hustled by Arturo Rivera when I was 18 years old. Hustled me out of $300, $20 a set.
Ooh. How long were you there? 3 days?
Oh, no, it took about, I think it was
8
about
hours?
it was a 7-hour session.
Nice.
He just played me all day. And he played it like he was playing 3-cushion billiards, just knocking everything around. We weren't even playing ring game. We were just playing regular 9-ball.
Right.
And he was just acting like he was a ball banger, and he just made everything.
Good contact on the break.
By the way, I'm sorry, guys. This is a race to 6. I'm adjusting the scoreboard now for you guys. Neal comes to the table with, well, I don't know.
Slim pickings here.
Kind of slim, yeah. He may elect to just cut this 1 ball and bring the cue ball down table toward that 9-7. Create some distance. Yeah. There's the 9-7. And I think the one hit the rail, I believe. But Sargon has a shot, I think.
He does.
Do you think that passes?
I believe it does, based on the angle I'm seeing.
Looks tight.
Same with those pockets. These are not generous pockets.
Putting a lot of thought into it. And, worse yet, if that ball's frozen, he can't really play a safety on it, like a 1-pocket shot safety.
Right.
There's a double kiss there.
Is he cross corner? Cross corner?
I mean, that's all really all he could do is try to go for it. But the ball looked frozen. He did double kiss. Did you notice the double kiss?
I did. And this rack gets uglier again. Now the 3's up on the 7. It's actually not that bad. It just, from this angle, it looks like you've got really tight quarters. Ooh.
Regis Chefis says, I have to root for my buddy Sargon, though. Yeah, why don't you go to Carrie's Lounge and go Sargon. See how long you last, bro.
That's a great shot. Did he just hook himself on the 7?
No reward. No reward. He got hurt.
If I had $1 for every time I saw a great shot made and a really tough leave,
yeah,
I'd be a millionaire.
Ray Howard says, hi, hello from Ray at the National Tavern, Bremerton, Washington. First time chatting. Really enjoying your stream. Well, thank you. Thank you. We're really enjoying it, too. I mean, this is good pool.
It's only going to get better.
It is. It is.
The stakes climb. The talent gets better.
It's the final 8 of the 7th annual Cole Dickson. You're watching it right here. This is a one-loss match. We still have, on the one loss, Bryce Avila playing Ed Sinchai. And actually, I got to take a look at their score. What do you see there? Like 5-3?
Yes.
Yeah, 5-3 in a
That's
race.
on table 3.
Someone's on the hill, and I'm not sure which one of them it is. Bryce and Ed Sinchai. We also have Jason Williams. He's waiting to play. Andrew McCloskey's waiting to play.
He's lost one match to
Chris? To Edgy.
Oh, to Edgy.
Oh, Andrew McCloskey. Yeah, Andrew lost to Chris Robinson. Jason lost to Edgy Geronimo. If it were the other way around, it would be Jason and Andrew playing for the hot seat.
Right.
But the winners, Edgy Geronimo and Chris Robinson, are scheduled for the hot seat sometime. I had 7 o'clock on my Discord here, but I actually think it's going to be more like 6:30 or 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to change that.
So we expect the final to start around 7?
No, because it'll be hot seat at 6:30.
Oh, okay.
So then you got another 2 matches before the finals.
You know, all I'm hearing is you're telling me more pool. That doesn't sound
just sounds
bad
good, yeah.
at all. After all, it is Sunday Fun Day.
I don't have to run day.
That's why I'm in my spiffy work attire.
Yeah.
Had
Matthew
to look
Moorhead,
official.
sponsored by ADT Security, folks.
ADT helps pay for my pool addictions.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to be addicted to. Meanwhile, there's a pool match. So because of the challenge of the size of these pockets, what's your move here?
Sargon's taking a good long look at this. He's going for a back cut. I don't like that because the 2-rail. Oh no, he's playing. Gosh, that was close. He didn't like shooting at it. He didn't want to try to make it.
Well, it's tough because if you miss, you sell the farm. And it's a rack, and then it's tied up 2-2. Because Isaac's up 2-1 right now, right?
Affirmative. Race to 6. The loser of this match will end up in 7th, 8th place. And goodness gracious, where is my phone? There it is. Is that mine? It's not mine.
Probably my phone.
Where's my phone?
Yeah, there's my phone.
I hope Geraldine has my phone. Gosh darn it. Excuse me, can I take a look over here for a second? My phone? Got my phone? My phone. Thank you. Geraldine had it. Sorry about that. Lenny Robinson sends me a text saying, "I've got it on my TV at home, Daniel. Much appreciated. Thank you very much." You're welcome, Lenny.
Did you see the super chat?
You deserve the unsolicited shout out, buddy.
There you go.
And
With Cliff.
while we're at it, I want to thank Cliff Tyler. Thanks for your $5 super chat.
I got 5 on it.
Yeah, now I can say that, right? I got 5 on it.
Yep.
So, yes, 7th, 8th place will receive, I think it's 400, but I could be wrong. Let me just confirm here. Yes, 7th, 8th receive $400. 5th, 6th get $600. 4th place, $850. 3rd place, $1,100. 2nd place, $1,800, and 1st place, $2,750. Not bad.
That's about $100 an hour if you win it. If you win the whole thing.
Yeah, there you go. 27 hours.
Yeah.
But not bad for a tiered entry event. 4,000 added. No green fees. $11,300 prize fund. Wow. Neal ties it up. That was a hell of a shot.
And now it's a race to 4.
He shoots that in and says, "This one's for you, Carrie's Lounge." Neal's an all-around really nice guy. I met him was it last year or the year before that? No, it was last year. Didn't know who he was. First time ever meeting him. And, we just got along, and I played him for several hours. He's just a super nice guy.
Did you learn something?
Yeah. I learned that I can't play after I've been streaming for 2 days straight.
Oh, good. So our race to 10 or 11 for 100's on?
Is that what you want? Oh, my God. Oh, Lord.
Is 50 a more friendly wager?
Race to 11, though? No.
We're talking
more like
ball.
100 for a race to 11. Sounds fair.
Okay. I figure it's $10 a game.
Yeah.
$9 a game.
Marvin says, "How much for a Tiger Sneaky Pete with 2 shafts? Quick, tell me now."
I could tell you a number, and I bet you I'd be pretty darn close.
Yeah, I think
550?
520. I think I can do you. 525, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to send me an email. If you're really interested in a Tiger Q, send me an email, povpool@gmail.com. I do sell wholesale and retail Tiger products. And so if you are looking to become a dealer of Tiger products, I can also expedite that, help to expedite that.
Looks like there's a very nice Tiger Cube being played with on table 8. That looks like yours.
Yeah, that's Edgy's. Exact same model that I use.
It looks pretty.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Isaac's running balls over here.
Oh, with 2 shafts. Oh, my goodness. Now we're talking around, I don't know, around 720, maybe 740, 750. Off the top of my head. But I'll have to show you what Sneaky Pete's we have in stock right now. You can go to tigerproducts.com and send me the model number that you want. Send me an email. I'd rather do this at another time. This is good pool we're watching right here. Not that you're not important. You are important. And so is Neal. That's why he needs his game marked on the scoreboard.
So now there's a predicament. Looks like he can see the edge of the ball. I don't know if he can pocket it.
The 4?
Correct.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I like kicking underneath this ball and bring the cue ball under the 5-6. Bring the 4 ball up by the side pocket.
Okay.
It's like a back kick. Oh, he can make the ball.
He said, how about I go 3 rails and be straight in on the 5?
I need a bigger preview monitor, man.
We got to get one of those. Actually, no. You've got some views that look like it's almost directly over the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's one reason why I like this venue. We do have an angle of attack with one of our cameras that's pretty good. So.
The cheapest, longest extension you'll ever buy.
Oh my gosh! It's like a He's got one of them vacuum attachments, doesn't he? That's like a. Yeah, that's like a cardinal sin, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, he needs one of my attachments, man. We need to retrofit that cue for him, man. I've got one here. I can sell it to him.
Those are diamond cut, aren't they? They're like have like a metal grip texture.
Yeah, like a diamond. Yeah, like a diamond texture on it, but micro diamonds, right?
Right.
Yeah. They're working on a carbon fiber one, which is like 6 times lighter.
And it doesn't have that rough metallic feel to it.
No, it's smooth. Why do you like a texture? Because they can, it's an interesting piece of feedback. I have some influence with them when it comes to the feedback on the product.
So when it comes to an extension, I want it to feel as close to my whatever I'm playing with. I mostly play with wrapless cues.
I see.
So if it's just a sprayed extension, I mean carbon fiber would probably be similar, but I don't want it to feel foreign. I want it to feel as close to what I'm shooting with at the time. So my brain doesn't say this is different. Wow, that extension.
I mean, are you one of these guys? It's 3-2 now, guys. Are you one of these guys that you don't mind putting a piece of 1200 grit or something to a piece of your equipment to try it out, buff it out, and see if it
1500.
1500. Okay.
2000.
It's pretty smooth though. Feels like the clear coat, but it's just light. It's really light. What's good about that is that it will, because it's light, with an extension on your cue, there's not a lot of variance in force of the cue. So you know how when you have an extension, you've got to hit softer because
adding mass.
You add mass, yeah.
I paid attention in physics.
Yes.
I did not pay attention in math class.
Actually, physics was one of my best. Physics and chemistry, one of my best subjects when I was going to Fishguard Secondary School in Wales.
See, for me, the practical, the scientific side of it, like you can take something in the world and bring it into it. Like the same thing with pool. Like this is basically all physics. There's a little bit of math, but generally speaking, it's cue delivery, shot making, energy transfer, all that stuff. Well, looks like he got a pretty good break here. Where's the 1? Leave it.
For those just tuning in, we are watching the final 8 players of the 7th annual Cole Dickson Tournament. Did Bryce win his match? Did Bryce win? He does not have the walk of a winner. but the score was like 5-1. And now I see the beads are at 5-4. Is that what it was before? 5-1 or 5-2? And then
Well, it's 5-3.
Geraldine.
It looks like it's 5-3.
Did Bryce win? Did Bryce win?
So now we got this important shot on the one.
She don't know.
The one goes down. Man, he really likes to get that cue ball close to that pocket. But coming out smelling like roses.
I gotta stand for a minute. Get the blood flowing here.
I agree. I got to get the Coca-Cola flowing.
Get the. You win it?
Of course. No.
You're out?
I think the consensus is he won. I think.
You'll never get a straight answer out of Bryce Avila, I tell you.
He looks like one of those action guys. Goes out there and tries to find a good competitive game for money.
And I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a sort of insulting way. I just mean it in a he's just such a kidder. He's always kidding.
There's always something afoot.
He's always joshing around.
Poor Josh.
John Davis says, "Hi, Panda." Are you talking about Killer Panda? Who is this guy?
That's the guy that said he wanted to
Play $200 sets, right?
Yep.
Okay,
He's
we're gonna have to set this guy right now because there's a tournament going on, and this is not cool.
I will say this though, Isaac had.
I know.
Struggle.
Yesterday, I know.
Hopefully that
I
doesn't.
Look, bro.
Looks like he might be an unsavory type.
Unsavory type, huh?
Now lets the stroke out there. I think we're going to see the bridge. You can see there's some intensity in the way he's moving around. I think after seeing getting that foul, and getting that game, just a little push in the direction. Match can still go either way, but looks like it's giving him a little bit more.
Sargon's he's very fluid with the bridge.
Yes.
If you played bridge pool with him, I think he'd have to give you like 5 into 5 on the wire or something.
Wow.
5 into 10 on the wire,
Yeah, I think the one that I use is the Kamui. Has that little clear thing you put on the end of a pool cue. It looks a little bit different.
Yeah.
There's a big deep breath.
Tiger makes a X bridge now. Here I am. Just plugging Tiger again. Leave me alone.
Now we got 4-2.
4-2.
For some reason, when I was looking at the event in the beginning, I thought it was alternate break.
No, the whole event's been winter break. And actually, just for those who weren't aware, we shortened the races yesterday from 8 games on the winter side just to 6 games. But this morning, when we came back with our final 16, we put the winter side at race to 8. We shifted it back up to race to 8. Hold on a second. My wee. My wee. Major Wee in the chat room. What's up, brother? Nice to see you here. I'm trying to get all my friends here to all my YouTube friends to understand what Discord is all about, and so I've been promoting Discord all weekend. I think we pulled in about maybe 10 Discord members on POVPOOL Discord, which
Sounds
is
like
awesome.
A very unique product.
Yeah, you can
Or
go to
service? Do you
you
call
can
it
go
a
to our
service?
you can go to our Discord if you click on the description of the video, click on the Discord link. Discord is a really cool app, and I think it'll actually provide a nice addition to pool events when they happen. And you guys will understand why when you click on the link and check it out. It's free, and it's a great way to connect with other pool fans.
More creative ways to get the pool community engaged, the better.
Yeah, the more the better. The more the merrier. All right, so score's creeping up on Neal, isn't it?
It is.
The most important thing for him is that he has an opportunity right now at the table, And 9-ball is it's a game of control. If you can maintain control of the table, whether giving it to your opponent or taking it from your opponent, it makes a big difference. So even when you're playing defense, you're staying in control.
That's why I'm very surprised we haven't seen a couple of break and runs. I know the table is really tight. It's probably breaking a little bit tougher than normal.
We've seen very little break and runs at this event, on this table. I mean, the pockets are extremely tight here, but
Right.
but we haven't seen a lot of great breaks. I think I saw like maybe two break and runs from Edgy.
Right.
In this whole event, actually, not even just today, just
Wow.
in the whole event. So, and I didn't get to see Chris play on this table, and I know he did, but I was kind of occupied with other things. Indisposed, yeah. 280 viewers. Let's get some thumbs ups going.
I wonder if we can get to
us a thumbs
300.
up.
Can we get to 300?
To a 300 thumbs up? Easy. Come on.
Maybe 18 more viewers. Yesterday when I was watching,
300 more viewers? 300 viewers total?
Just get to 300 for this. By this match, I think we could be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's what, 25% hit the share button?
Yeah.
We get half of that. We're at 305.
Yeah, you got to stay positive. Just ask for 100%. Everybody, hit the share button. Hit the thumbs up button.
Oh.
Neal just rattled the 2. Major Wee. Hope you're doing good today, sir. I miss you guys. You and Dark and Kowalski, Khan and Steven. Got him. Here comes Sargon. There's quite a bit of work to do in this rack, Matthew. I don't see this.
You don't see an easy out here?
I don't see this closing, but he could bump the 8 and move that. Well, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, I don't see this happening, but let's see what he does. He's going to play safety. He drilled it.
He did. Nice soft touch here. Freeze the cue ball.
Is that what you like? Just go ahead and leave the cue behind the 8 and just roll up forward a little bit?
I think so. I mean, you don't want to leave an easy kick, but
yeah. That's what I'd be afraid of, is leaving the easy kick. I mean, not leaving an easy kick, but possible like kick make
Yeah.
on something else.
You
So
definitely don't want to see any offense off of a safety like that.
No, sir. Alan Cohen says, Port St. Lucie, Florida here. All right, Florida in the house.
Straight in.
Wow, played a good bank. A kick.
Did he freeze himself on the 8?
Kicked it in the side. I don't think he's frozen on the 8. Matthew, I think he can, well, maybe not. He's smiling at himself. A painful grin.
Looks like Daniel's
I'll be right back.
And see a shot. It's a very pivotal point in the match. Score is 4-2. Good hit. Where's the 5 leave? I think he's going to put it right back where it was before. What's going on? Got another fellow Ramon here. And he parks it right on the 8 ball. So now we're coming back into an important kick. Looks like there's good contact. Not quite sure. Yeah, ball's too close to the rail there. Looks like he's looking at the make. So here we go on the 5. Good kick. Looks like it might be a situation where could sell the rack here. See if he can hit the 5 with good control, leave himself on the 6. Then from there, I think it's pretty much taken care of. Little steep angle, but I think he'll be all right. He might take an extra look at the 6. He's looking around for a bridge. See how he controls the cue ball after this. Oh, there's a bump. And from here, I think he's out. Come off the rail, left himself a little steep. He's been making some great shots though, so I think he'll be all right. Just a matter of how he wants to attack it, how many rails he wants to go. He might even elect just to float the cue ball up. There it is. It's pretty much dead straight on the 9-ball. And we've got 4-3. And the all-important break shot. I think after watching a lot of pool on this particular table, we're seeing that the break is not very predictable. Of course, we're not using a template rack here, so seeing that they've moved around the break position a little bit here and there. Cut break 1 goes. Where's the 2 end up? It looks like it's a pretty good break from here. Could be 4-4 here, real quick. Ouch. That was an unfortunate leave. Left himself behind the 7. Wow. All right, so cue ball is behind the 3. So looking at his options. And that, unfortunately, was not quite safe. It's got a pretty open layout. After the missed position, I think this is a game where he's gonna get out of here. This could be a big momentum swing. Soft shot on the 6. Looks like he's in pretty good position on the 7 as well. We'll probably see a similar stroke. And looking down on the rail. Looks like he's got ball in hand position on the 8. And there we have 4-4.
Matthew, let me get 5 minutes.
Yeah, looks like the score's good. Yep. We've got 4-4. It's always a testament to the table when we've got 105 players. I don't know exactly how many matches have been played on this table here, but this has been a very, very tight table. This is not one of those tables where you can let your guard down. And it's also making the break a challenge as well. That's why we haven't seen people put 2 or 3 racks together. Let's see where that one ball goes. The last break, the one ball went straight to the side pocket. Popped it. But looks like we have a dry break. This does make for a unique layout though, because we have the 5 next to the pocket. We've got the 2-6 there. Other than that, we'll see. I think this is a chance where I think Isaac can really kind of get back into this and possibly be on the hill. So let's see how he does. Nice soft touch on the combo. He's the one right by the pocket. Now he's looking 2-6 down the rail. We'll see how he controls the 2 ball after contact. It's very important on how he's going to get back to the 3. That's kind of what he's looking at. Figure out what he's going to leave himself. This is the key shot in the rack. And I think the natural angle for this too is good. He comes out. There's plenty of space on the 3. Take a step back and look at it. It's got a good bridge. 9's a little bit in the way, but not too bad. That's right, BS controlled it very well. Might hit that ball with some pace. I was actually surprised he hit it that hard. I wasn't quite sure. Of course, it's always different when you're watching the game on a screen. When you're actually looking at the table, you might make some different decisions, but that was a great shot. Just slightly unfortunate on the leave. He's repositioned his cue a few times. This is a very important rack. Wow. That's rough. Put a good stroke on it. Got straight in on the 7. And I think there's enough room to pocket the 4, depending on what kind of spin he puts on the cue ball. Oh, wow. Unfortunate miss. I think there's a window. Looks like he's loading up on a little bit of draw. He's probably going to bring the cue ball back slightly. Oh, come all the way back. And this is where, in this point in the match, you just got to bear down. Bear down. Trust your stroke. Gotten this far in the tournament. There it is. Now he's left himself straight for the 9 ball. Chance to get on the hill, make sure there's nothing obstructing the money ball from going in the pocket. And it looks like Isaac is on the hill. Looks like we're taking a quick break. I think there's been a few errors in this match, but to be perfectly honest, I think with maybe the fatigue of the long event, there's been a lot of shots. No, we are at 5-4 Isaac, and I made the score correction. So you just put him on the win. Look at that, and just like that, it's corrected.
So how did you react? Because I actually haven't had a chance to follow up with Steve Strange. He sent me a message, kind of obscure, and I called him twice. He didn't answer. And I haven't heard from him. So did you communicate with him?
About what?
Well, no. Apparently, what happened is.
So I want to get the chat room involved a little bit. If you had to pick your favorite with the 8 players we have left, let's see what we think. Throw your favorite player out, a little bit of love. This is obviously probably the most important break for Isaac today for the tournament. You get out on this rack, you move on, stay in, see how deep you can go. You let your opponent back in, back to the hill. It can be tough. I'm gonna suspect that there's gonna be some defense played. And here we go. Looks like Edgy's got a few votes. One ball's down. 7 balls. Flirting with that side pocket. Now we've got a decision to make. If you make the 2 and get shape on the 3, the rack is done. I want to say that Edgy has got a Fargo in the high 7s. Edgy has the edge. I see what you did there. There it goes. Where does it leave it? And here comes the safety play. You might be able to see edge your ball, but I don't believe I will see a kick here.
That'd be great.
Go until 16, actually.
Looks like he's electing to spin the ball. And that might be the last shot he gets.
So I have a camera that's already on table 2. So when this match is over, which is going to be like, this is the last game.
No, 2 more games possible.
4, 5.
Yeah. If Sargon runs out, it's over.
So we can provide secondary coverage.
I don't foresee any issues from here. Very focused on the 5.
Yes, I know. They're like waiting.
Oh.
Okay. So
And now we've got a situation. At least he didn't scratch. There is a chance for that. So now he's got to come up with plan B.
So you so anyway, so I guess you don't know about any of that.
There's sometimes when the pressure gets to you. There's sometimes when it doesn't. Playing the safety shot. Now he's taking a look at what he can see, what he can do with it. I'm not quite sure if he can shoot it directly in the side. I think he has to. I think he has to go across side here. Either that or trying to play safety, which I'm leaning more towards the safety here. And he made it. Wasn't quite able to see whether or not that ball went in, but made a great shot. Now he's got to come with the cue ball is going to travel here a little bit. So hopefully he can leave himself a nice angle from the 8 to the 9 and close up the match. Yeah, it looks like cue ball over traveled just a little bit, but I think he can get back on it. He showed a lot of great shots today. Let's see if he can close it out here. And it goes in. Take a quick second to regroup. Both players played great. Just a couple of unforced errors. There it is. Isaac wins, and I believe I heard that they're going to be starting the next match at 5:30. So most likely Daniel will be back on the stream, and we'll keep you informed on who's next.